Hello and welcome to the stream. This is going to be a short flight just from East Midlands to Cardiff. It's alright, I was just thinking, I don't know if my levels are okay actually, because if I remember rightly, I might change them for a recording, but I think I changed them back. So we will see.
As long as it's not using that crap computer microphone that's making you sound really distorted.
Yeah, we'll see, hopefully. Yeah, we're taking a Dash 8 to Cardiff from East Midlands. I'm just going to get it up on my phone, and then I'll just check this is actually working.
Check the audio levels.
Come on, give me the video, please. Channel.
Don't tell me it's not streaming.
There it is. Now I'm just a bit worried if this is using the right microphone. No, it is. Right, yeah, that's fine. I'm just not sure if the aircraft might be a bit quiet today, because I'm not sure if it's still on the wrong levels, but we'll see. As long as you can hear the plane, then I'm not too fussed. It's only a very short flight today. I apologise if the levels are a bit rubbish and you can hear me way over the top of the plane. Alright, I'll send you the stream link as usual as we wait for people to get into the chat. That has gone. Now I need to tweet off the link, tweet out the link, whatever. I need to change accounts as well. Hope everyone enjoyed the video I published yesterday, the air crash, and someone pointed out in the comments that my sound levels weren't great, and you probably couldn't hear me very well over the video. I know, I'm aware of that. It's because this microphone isn't great and the video is quite loud. I might try fiddling with the levels next time I do it. I think I tried turning it down at one point, then it wasn't loud enough, it was just being a pain. But I'll do my best again next time. But what I was saying over the top of the video wasn't really of importance. It was just I was trying to explain things a bit more, but I more just commented on it at the end, which you definitely could hear. That was more important really than what I was saying over the video. Marshall's here anyway, if you haven't said anything. I can't remember if you have. I think he's just trying to find the link. Still there? Hello?
Hello?
Oh right, okay, you weren't answering.
No, because I've got voiceover in the background, so
okay.
I couldn't hear you, so I wasn't responding.
I see.
I'd not stopped working.
Right, that is tweeted out. Let me just go and see who's in the chat, or if I've got anyone watching, or if no one's bothered, which is quite possible. I think the levels are a bit too high.
Oh, it's not sent me the damn stream link.
Alex is in the chat. Hello, Alex. It's not sent it you. I'm sure I pressed send. Oh no, I didn't for some reason. I thought I pressed send, but it didn't work. That should have worked. Anyway, for people who've joined and you're not sure, we're flying a Dash 8 to Cardiff from East Midlands, which should only take about 30 minutes if around there. Just as a short midweek flight. Alright, well let's start getting the plane configured, shall we? There's not a lot to do, seeing as I'm using FSX Pilot for this, so we're not going to bother with all the checklists. I'm just going to start the engines. There they go. 2-engine prop plane.
Yeah.
Right. They are pretty much on. This plane sounds very I don't know what the sound is. It's interesting once it's running. It's very it's a nice sound. It's just a bit kind of like
let's just hope nothing stops working.
It's not the nicest plane to fly on, I've heard, really. It's one of them turbo props, which is a bit meh.
Let's just hope nothing stops working.
Let's hope so. I want to take off. I just don't want to take off quite yet because I think we'll just wait for a few more people. Let me just check how many people are actually watching and refresh it, just because people tend to join after a bit and I don't want to do the takeoff and then people not be able to see it. We are on runway 9, by the way, East Midlands. I've tried to set it to daytime. It's not on full screen at the minute because no one's there who wants it, and it's not bringing the video up in my recommended section. That will be helpful because I like it to be there. It's helpful to just quickly get it, so I have to go onto my channel. Blind Flight Sim live stream. It's not showing me how many people are watching at all, so either we have none or it's not working. Probably it's just being a pain. Right, well, we'll wait a few more minutes and then we will do the takeoff, because this is a short flight as it is. I'm just going to try and stick around a bit and chat because people want that, and I don't want to just get up in the air, land and go.
Dropbox has stopped working.
So yeah, just a midweek flight, like I say, just to kind of pad things out a bit, since the last flight was on Thursday, I think, which is around a week ago. It's about where I want it. Like I said, I'm getting back to the normal schedule now of midweek flight, which is shorter, and then hopefully a longer stream at the weekend. That's something I should say. If anyone has any requests to fly anywhere at the weekend, obviously not crazy, but you know, fly in their country, fly to an airport near to them, whatever, put them in the chat and I'll definitely consider them. Obviously I'm not going to be flying to Australia or mammoth flights to, you know, America that's going to take 8 hours or something, but yeah, whatever.
I suppose we could start from a neighbouring state if we're in it, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If people say want us to fly in Australia or somewhere, then sure, we can fly in Australia to that place instead of going all the way from England. Right, I tell you what, we can try and see what this sounds like on outside view. Okay, nice.
I don't care whether Dropbox has stopped working.
Right, we're going to take off in a minute. I don't want to stay for too long. So let's get ready to go.
Guess what else has just stopped working?
What's stopped working?
HP welcome.
Right, let's go, shall we? You ready?
Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
Switching to true heading display for departure, sir.
Off we go.
Landing, strobe, and NAV lights on.
Nice sound, although they do flange a bit for some reason.
Climb rate set to 1,500 feet per minute. Altitude set to 3,600 feet. Speed set to 200 knots. NAV on. B1. Rotate. NAV on.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Heading set to a true heading of 88 degrees. Gear up.
Well, what are you doing there for a second?
Landing lights off.
It literally pulls the power
Please
back
resume
to
on
idle.
navigation, sir.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Such a speed save.
Yeah, I will. Right, we'll set speed.
Speed set to 250 knots.
We'll set altitude.
Oh no, I didn't want to do that.
12,000.
Altitude set to
Which is the
12,000
altitude
feet.
I'm going to be climbing to. And we will try select EGFF for Cardiff. No,
Target EGFF selected.
and I will turn nav on in a minute. Not quite yet though.
Oh, Alex has just put something in the chat.
Okay, I'll check in a minute. Check her
Indicated airspeed is 247 knots.
247.
Sir.
Right. Oh, okay, Alex, yeah. It sounds nice, to be honest. It's certainly very rumbly. Don't know what FSX Pilot's doing. It sounds like it's constantly adding and taking power, but I think it's just The
Trying to find its sweet spot.
yeah, well, it's just a prop sound.
Indicated airspeed is 250
It
knots.
just sounds
Sir.
like this. The sounds for this plane are a bit weird. Well, not weird, they're good. They just kind of flange a bit sometimes. They're kind of like, ooh. Okay. Let's just see what our altitude is. Altitude.
Current altitude is 3,519 feet. Sir.
Check the nav. Let's get
NAV on.
course. You can hear it's flanging now because it is turning the plane. Hopefully not too much.
It better not crash.
Sometimes it turns it, does it too steeply.
Current altitude is 3,988 feet. Sir.
Right, so we're on course for Cardiff, which is 120 away. Wow. Okay, I don't even know, if we're going to get up to 12,000, but we'll try.
I suppose you can adjust its climb rate. It's 2,500.
Yeah, I could do, but because it's a prop, I don't want to push it. Wow, the track's quiet today. And, oh yeah, we seem pretty stable now. We might get up to 12,000, we're just past 4,000. Let's try outside view, shall we?
Yeah.
That's outside view. Interesting. Trying to think what operators operate these. There's a lot of Fly B ones. That's around England. And, yeah, they're probably still operating in the States and places like that by the smaller airlines, not turboprop airlines, but the ones that do like kind of really short hops places.
Why has my gearbox glitched? The gearbox has failed.
Oh dear, that happened last time.
Come on.
Well, the plane's flying okay, so we're good.
Yeah.
Right, let's just check a few stats.
Indicated airspeed is 249 knots.
249, exactly where we want.
Current
And
altitude
we
is
have-
6,557 feet.
Oh dear.
Sir.
That is our altitude, and see what else we can do. Anything else cool in this same menu? I should go through these actually for people who have XP. Status is quite good, it gives you a whole status of the aircraft. Real time, sim time, altitude, airspeed, climb rate, heading. Let's have a look at the wind.
Ambient wind is 13 knots from 152 degrees.
Had a few thunderstorms and rain around here in England, so it's possible to have a bit of bad weather because I have got real weather. Come on. Snow, Satan.
Ambient wind is 15 knots from 175 degrees.
Yeah, I know that.
Sir.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, it said the wind again. Temperature, fuel. What's temperature?
Outside temperature is minus 3.3 degrees Celsius. Sir.
Haven't they? So, yeah, it's going below freezing as we climb.
Yeah, it probably would be possible, Alex. It says it could probably be done because it's a turbo prop.
What could probably be done?
Oh, set the climb rate high.
Oh, right, yeah, I probably could. I need to find my mouse actually, because obviously the annoying bug with FSX Pilot is you can set the climb rate. Essentially, when you set the altitude, it sets the default climb rate or descent rate of 1,500 feet per minute or minus 1,500, and I can adjust the keyboard, the climb rate manually with my keyboard, but I can't adjust the descent rate with my keyboard. So if we're really high and it's only descending at minus 1,500 feet per minute, then I have to use a mouse to do it and just learn where it is. That's the only way. Right, well I found the mouse, I just need to find the tracker thing that goes into the computer, which I don't know where it is, so let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Or whoever's moved it can put it back.
Probably me, to be honest. I've probably moved it somewhere, but it's so small. It's one of them really tiny USB things that goes in. It's just got lost. Oh, damn it, I'll have to ask someone to find it later. Right, let's just see how high we are. If we're not climbing sufficiently, I will adjust the climb rate a little bit.
Current altitude is 10,974
almost 11,000 feet.
Sir.
And we are 100 away. It's 337 knots is our speed
Speed
safe.
set to 336 knots.
Nice.
Wow.
Really nice. Good speed there for a prop. Alright, we'll get that going up. 250. And we'll just relax. Not for long though. I'm going to attempt the ILS, by the way. And where the tracker is still. So I have to make sure we descend nice and early if we're only going to get down at minus 1500 feet per minute. Otherwise we will struggle to land. Anyway, whatever. I'll sort it. My sound levels were alright actually. I didn't think they would be great, but they're alright.
Gearbox. Buggered. Can't fix it. Well, we're not on remote this time, so nobody should shut the pilot down.
Yeah, I'm not taking that risk again. I am never using NVIDIA remote again. And that's not an easy decision to make because I like NVIDIA remote, or I did. I think it was helpful, but I'm not using it again.
Yeah, because of Kawamaki.
Well, that's possibly what we're called. Well, I'm just going to check aircraft speed, see how it's doing speeding up to 330.
Indicated airspeed is 337 knots.
Oh wow,
Sir.
we have got there. I thought that would never get to 337. I underestimate the power of props. Oh, we're doing good.
Yeah.
And should we... Let me have a look at our climb rate. 24 feet per minute, so we're pretty much levelled off almost at 12,000 feet. Which is good. This aircraft isn't always pressurised, I don't think, but it can be. Hello Grandad, you missed your stream. You asked for this flight and you missed it. We missed the takeoff anyway.
How did you get here?
Hey?
How did you get here? Did you like find a way to climb up to the plane? It's already in mid-air.
Who?
Oh, Grandad.
Oh right, yeah, good point. How did you get inside the plane? You weren't on board at the start. Anyway, we're flying towards Cardiff now. We're at 12,000 feet and 79 miles away. Nice short flight in a turboprop. Actually, I'll put it on full screen for a little bit.
Just ensure not to go out the window.
And you'll be really happy because that annoying box has gone because we're not using ATC. Wow, this plane is loud. If anything, I need to be a bit louder than I am. I thought it'd be the other way around. Nah, they're good where they are. I'll do a quick outside view. always like that.
Oh, does Southwest still use this, Alex?
Southwest, oh, they use it. Go on then, you stupid plane, do your flange effects. Interesting sounds. Just because I switched to outside view.
Yeah, we're at 12,000 if you
oh yeah, you can see that from Alex about Southwest. No, Southwest. Yeah, I think a lot of airlines probably do. There was a crash of this in Buffalo a few years ago as well. Stop flanging. Although it sounds cool.
Always worries pilots when it flanges because
it sounds like it's like diving or turning, going like.
Oh.
Oh, he like Grandad likes outside view. There you go. I'll leave it on it for a bit. You can enjoy it.
Stop flanging, plane.
No obstructions in the screen, so you should be able to just enjoy a full and uninterrupted outside view.
Unless something stops working.
Yeah, I suppose.
Then an annoying message will come up with a thing and it'll say it's stopped working.
Right. When I think it's time, I'm going to set the altitude to 5,000 and then I'll start the ILS approach once we're a bit lower. Oops. Yeah. This is quite a nice aircraft actually, it's by Premier Aircraft Design. They did a few props. I have their Beech 1900D and I think there's a Jetstream 41 or something.
I'm surprised that's a prop, if it is.
The Jetstream, yeah, I don't know why it's... It sounds like a new washing machine. Oh, they use it a lot then, Alex, do they? Okay, interesting. Must still be quite a popular turboprop then. I mean, I don't know what... I'm not really... I've never really looked at the turboprops a lot. I mean, I know... Obviously there's like the Embraer Brasilia, but that's not used so much anymore. It used to be used a lot by American Eagle, if I remember. And then there's like Beech 900Ds. You got this, which is quite popular. Have I missed any ones off really there? Not that are widely used. I don't know. Because I think a lot of airlines are almost... I don't know why. I mean, some airlines kind of turn to the smaller jets, like the really small Embraers. There's like the Embraer E-Jets, the 145 and the things like that. They use them sometimes over these, but I guess airlines that do shorter flights and things do still use them.
Yeah, although that ERJ 145 had a collision at 900 kilometers an hour, I'd be surprised that thing still survived. How strong is it?
Right, I'm just going to check how far they are. We don't want to...
Don't go out the window unless it's on.
Yeah, right, we need to start descending soon. Unfortunately, the flight's going to be over as soon as it's just begun. That's how short this flight is.
I might actually be able to see the full
And can you
flight.
believe it? Ryanair operates 737s on routes like this, just like this, going to Cardiff, going to Glasgow, 737-800s. It's literally all they operate, and they operate them on routes like this. I suppose can get more passengers in them, but I wouldn't really think it'd be cost effective to fly routes on a 737 like this.
No,
Glasgow and to places like that. I think you just get a couple of turboprops and do it, and surely more cost effective with the fuel and things. And then, you know, use 737s for longer, but they only use 737s. Oh, I don't know if we're on full screen now. Damn.
Centre flat, Marshall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We're getting undressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems quite fast actually. It's got a nice bit of speed on it. Yeah, it's not a bad plane. Like I say, apparently it's not so comfortable for passengers. It can be a bit of a bumpy ride, and it's a bit apparently the pressurisation system's not very good or something. I don't know. I've never ridden on one, so I've no idea, but you know, apparently. Oh wow.
What?
We're at 39 away.
Initiate the emergency missed approach if you don't think
Altitude
you're gonna
set
make
to
it.
5,000 feet. Climb rate set to minus
I'm going to
1,500
start the
feet per
descent
minute.
now. I'm going to wait a bit longer, and then I'm just going to start the ILS. I'll just have to manage the speed if we have to descend a bit faster. Oh, Cardiff City Football Stadium. I don't know. We'll pass over a lot of buildings. I don't think you'll be able to see if we passed over a specific one, unless we're very low. That was a question from Grandad, by the way. Stop plunging, plane. It sounds like you're doing a nosedive.
Hello.
It's fine. It's just the sound. Okay. When we get to about 25 miles, I'll make sure we're on the ILS approach by then. Otherwise, 31.6. You know, we can just lose as much
Current
altitude
altitude
as
is
possible. We're at
10,186
10,000
feet. Sir,
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to do the speed in a minute, back to 250 knots. 250.
speed set to 250 knots.
There we go, slowing down. Right, I'm going to initiate it now. Fly ILS auto
Target
landing.
EGFF selected.
Right,
And
see what
don't
it
Runway
selects.
And
EGFF
don't
12
flare it and
selected.
crash it.
Runway
Sir,
12.
approach
No
entry
way.
EGFF 12 selected. Sir, NAV on.
Alright, we've got 35 miles to that, should be okay. Altitude to that, and it's set a nice descent, mate. Well done. Just going to check it's not going crazy with airspeed.
Indicated airspeed is 251
No, we're
knots.
good.
Sir,
What's its airspeed?
251. It's
Yeah,
behaving
sure.
well.
Yeah. Surely it doesn't break law if it's 1 knot over the speed.
No. Oh, we're flying the newer model. Yeah. Is it, well, I think this is the Dash 8Q 400, so it must be like the 400 has a pressurized cabin. Yeah. Nice. I don't know what its service ceiling will be exactly, but yeah, that must improve service ceiling a lot. Right, people are going to want an outside view on landing, so I'm going to do that. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do for landing. Or Grandad will want an outside view anyway. We'll do an outside.
Yay! I've just done a successful race without a gearbox failure. It failed when I went to do the practice laps.
Yeah.
So obviously I couldn't do the laps, but I've
Oh, we
just
need
done a
to go on
successful
full screen.
race.
I'll do it on full screen. Is it? Right, that should be on full screen now. And we can just sit back and enjoy the landing, really. Shouldn't have any more problems.
Yay! I won!
Good.
That gets me a new engine upgrade.
By the way, some people might not like this idea, but me and Marshall were just talking about it, and I'm not really sure because this channel is kind of a flight simmer thing, and the people who are on the chat now probably wouldn't want to do that, but I might record a couple of other games. For example, I'm just playing Red Spot, or learning how to play that, which is basically a battlefield game. I might do a couple of those recordings. Whether I'll upload them, I don't know. They don't really fit in with the theme of the channel, but we'll see. I might make like a separate playlist for them or something and just call it Other Games. Just because, you know, when you make so many videos of flight simming, in the end it kind of the same thing. I mean, I like flight simming a lot, and I will fly lots of different planes, so it's never really going to get old, because we'll always be flying something different with different routes. But that is a possible plan. Not very good at Red Spot anyway. You're getting killed.
And it stops working.
Well, I did kill Borak, I think, yesterday. Right, this is going to be a really short video, I think, because we're only on about 30 minutes.
For a change, I'll be on the call for the landing.
Grandad says, put oil in your gearbox.
It's a Formula 1 car, I'm not sure whether that will work.
Anything to stop having these failures live on stream every time.
Yeah. I'm not very into the specs, I just, you know, I'm not very familiar with the specs, I just drive the things. They don't drive, I just go the wrong way up the track and bring them back into the pit lane and say, look, it doesn't drive, I'm not going out.
Right, so basically now
yeah,
it's just going to descend to the right altitude.
Well, I've not purchased, but the game has like these inbuilt systems of points, and if you get enough, you can, you know, use them towards an upgrade.
You can upgrade
So,
a picture. Get an upgraded gearbox, please.
I've just purchased a gearbox upgrade and an engine upgrade, so we should be good on both of those sides.
So we're just going to descend, intercept the ILS, and that should then guide us down with the glide slope if it intercepts it properly. Hopefully it will. See.
Yeah. And yeah, as for the reliability of this car, it's quite reliable, so I don't think we need to do any reliability upgrades. I think it's just the gearbox that needs doing, and the engine.
Right.
Because they don't seem to be very good. Wow, did I put the wrong upgrade in or something? I don't remember it sounding like that in the previous race I just did. I think I've put the wrong upgrade in.
Put the wrong engine
Damn!
in.
I've put a 2004 Ferrari engine in it.
Oh, is it a Ferrari?
No, it's actually a 2008 McLaren.
Oh well, that'll be interesting. A McLaren Ferrari combo. Nothing wrong with that.
Let's see how it drives. Whee! Got it round the first corner. Actually, I don't think this upgrade's permanent. I'll go back to menus and see if we can change the engine out.
Right, we should be getting quite low now. It was only descending very gradually, so we intercept the right point, and we're only at 250 knots.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd do that because obviously we're below 10,000, and it kind of makes the flight a bit longer as well. Otherwise, it would have been done in about 40 minutes.
Yeah, and yeah, I don't think that upgrade was permanent. I think I can reverse it.
That's good.
And for the tracks that require maybe faster cars, I can put that engine back in, make the car faster. And I'll monitor the chat.
Yeah, okay, Alex, I'll do that then. Because I have been looking for the games, to be honest. I mean, I haven't really found many that I will play a lot. I mean, yeah, there don't seem to be that many people who do this kind of thing, like blind gaming. I mean, I know there's people who do it, but not publish them on YouTube. Yeah, but Red Spot is one that I might look at doing once I get better at it. It's kind of like you walk around this battlefield and you collect different items. There's all sorts, like projectiles and grenades and all this stuff, and then you can approach players and attempt to kill them with things and you know, it's kind of like a strategy game as well. It's multiplayer, like online, so it's quite good. But I need to get better at it if I was even going to think about doing that. You know, there can never be too many people uploading games, especially in the blind community, because, like you say, there's not a load of games anyway, and there's not a load of people who publish them.
Alright, let's try this again. I've put the correct engine back in.
Right, I'm just going to take this off full screen and go into the autopilot panel just to see how we're doing.
I sort of managed to get a refund. I sort of managed to get a refund for the upgrade, and you know,
current altitude is 4,397 feet, sir.
I actually got a refund, but I reversed the
Indicated
upgrade.
airspeed is 250 knots, sir.
Right, I'll put it back on full screen.
Reversed the engine upgrade, but the gearbox I've still kept, because I know I put the right one of those in.
Grandad says concentrate on the flight. He's supposed to be the co-pilot here.
There's nothing I can do, we haven't got remote.
Well, at least if I'm doing something wrong you can tell me.
Yeah, I know that, I'm monitoring.
You make your own channel called Blind Race Car Driver.
Yeah, I'll think about doing that, and then
You can have your own channel.
see how that goes. I might
ILS entry EGFF12 selected, sir. Flaps set to position 1.
Right, it's set the flaps to position 1, slowing us down, and it's selected some other point.
Yeah, that's good, at least it's doing it right. This game isn't doing anything right.
No.
Oh, you are joking, aren't you?
Please don't tell me you got another failure that we're going to have to hear about.
No, I've not got a failure. Bad weather. Bad weather.
Oh, Grandad says he'll sort your gearbox out later. Shh.
I've sorted my gearbox out, it's weather.
Yeah, it's a bit like Road to Rage. I think it's pretty much based on that, but advanced, more like kind of, well, not advanced, just improved. But it's based on it, I think. I don't know. Is Road to Rage by? Oh God, what's the game by? What's his name? Sam 2P or something. It might be the same game. Oh no, it's not actually. He made Survive the Wild. I played Survive the Wild before as well, but it was ages ago. And
no,
it's not being worked on anymore.
This time. It's not gearbox friendly this time. I lost control and aquaplaned.
Oh yeah.
I did a Grosjean from Italy. Crashed into a wall. That is not the best. That is not the best result.
Right. Come on then, we're relying on you, FSX pilot. Just get the plane on the ground. It's usually quite reliable with these sorts of landings. As long as it's a plane it can fly, and it can definitely fly this one fine. It's good at maintaining speeds and altitudes. Some it's just all over the place. It's like jumping up and down, you know, a couple of 100 feet here and there, and the speed can be all over the place, but this one it has a lot of control.
I was doing aerobatics in a Cessna last night, or trying to.
There's actually an inverted button on the FSX pilot panel. If you press it, the plane goes upside down. I always wanted to try that and then try landing the plane, see if it lands on its roof.
Yeah.
We would probably just smash it up, really.
Or would you say if you just heard a scraping sound when you?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think it'd sound nice. Anyway, yeah, we'll land this one properly on its wheels.
Target EGFF12 selected.
Okay, it's selected. Target runway 12 now, and in a minute it's
turning into
ILS.
On
There
its
we go,
wheels.
and in a minute it will say ILS established, and then we'll start descending towards the runway.
FSX, please don't mess up.
Oh, hi,
ILS
Borak.
established.
Oh,
Sir.
right, okay, it wasn't you. There's
Gear
someone called
down.
Borak anyway.
Flaps down. Landing lights on.
Someone anyway who was trying to kill me, so I killed them. after they kill me first. I don't know how to play it properly anyway. I keep getting killed. I can't turn quick enough, that's my problem. I'm trying to use Q and E and things to turn, but it just doesn't always work very well, especially when it's lagging.
And it messes your laptop up.
Yeah, my antivirus thinks it's a threat or something, so it keeps deleting it and blocking it. Now I stopped the antivirus, and now user account control thinks it's a threat. I switched that off and it keeps switching itself back on. So yeah, but yeah, it's a cool game anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, Granddad says. Oh, watch the wheels go down. Well, that's always a good sign. Yeah, that would be good, Alex, yeah. I haven't played a lot of games on iPhone, really, but yeah, that would be good.
I'm not sure how you'd record those.
On iPhone? I don't know. I think if you have like a mixer, you could plug it in directly, that would be the best sound. You know, or you could just use a microphone, but it'd have to be good quality to pick it up.
Yeah, it'd have to be a studio mic to pick it up correctly.
Yeah. Right, it'll start calling out altitude soon. It will call out 1,000 feet, and then blah blah blah.
No, it wasn't a failure, it was me losing control.
Oh, right.
Because I was concentrating on both things at once. I don't care whether you've stopped working, Dropbox. It revived itself and then stopped working again.
Oh.
Don't need it at the minute anyway. Yeah, here's a weird thing that my laptop decided to do to me on Monday night. 12:30 in the morning, I do recall shutting it down. It was trying to do an update.
It probably did that thing where it says update and shut down, and it instead of shutting down, it updates and then shuts down, but it starts doing the Windows update.
Yeah. Because I shut it down.
I think
about
I had
3
an
hours
update
before.
actually yesterday. I don't know what it did. Nothing really, but I think I did.
Mine just
1,000
installed
feet.
an INI file on my
1,000 feet.
desktop. Mine just installed an INI file on my desktop.
An INI file. What was that?
Yeah. It installed desktop.ini.
Oh. Weird. Never seen desktop.ini.
It's probably full of a load of code that...
Probably, yeah, handles the desktop. I don't know why it does that bing noise. Does it always on iOS?
500.
Anyway, 500. It's kind of weird, but it's nothing to worry about anyway.
Yeah, I'm concentrating on the flight now.
Yeah, I've seen there's loads of them for iPhone, Alex. I've seen.
No, I don't want to do that.
There's, yeah. I have a couple of them, like audio archery and some of
100.
the... Oh, we're landing. Here we go.
Flare.
How do I get out of...
50.
It's... I went to view the chat and it's just gone...
Brakes and reverse thrust
It's
operated.
double-clicked on... Oh, it's double-clicked on a message and I've got report, go to channel, and the message...
Oh, can you not click cancel?
No.
Yeah, I've seen them, and I have audio valley racing and things. Or I don't really play them, but I did have them.
Double-click on it.
Autopilot reset.
No, that doesn't
Autopilot
work.
reset, there we go.
ILS auto landing complete. It was an honor flying with you,
Go down.
sir.
That means I've got to close
Grandad
the...
wants more. What time is it?
He wants more what?
8:16. Put in the chat if you want me to fly back. Or if you have something to do, I'll end it here. Just because it hasn't been long. Or, yeah, I'll fly. I could fly back. Yeah, it's not... trying to think how far it is. I can't can't tell if it's raining or if it's just the engines. It kind of sounds like it's raining, but oh yeah, it's definitely raining.
Yeah, I was actually flying Storm Island last night, and it was.
Oh, Granddad wants it tomorrow. Okay, yeah, good idea. We'll perhaps do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then we can space the videos out. Right, engines off.
I was basically VFR and Storm Island last night.
Yeah, the weather is really bad around here.
Not very good,
especially. No exception, clearly. I'll let the engine sound go.
Not very good in a Cessna Skyhawk.
Oh, listen to that rain. Can you see? Can you actually see the rain, Grandad, on the game? What the effects are like? It sounds nice, anyway.
I thought I was going to lose control, to be honest.
That's on the aircraft. That's just inside the cockpit. You can hear. Oof, not a nice.
Not something you want to hear.
Yeah, well, I think I'll stay inside the plane. I don't think I'll bother getting out. I think I'll just... Yeah, it doesn't look very nice here in Cardiff. Looks a bit dull and rainy. I mean, it's the same here, but... Oh, Grandad says that was a good visual. Yeah, it probably was, because we didn't have any window in front and it was on outside. And he says, yeah, it's raining. Okay, then. Right, I will exit the game. End flight.
Yay!
And yeah, tomorrow I'll take it back. Either tomorrow or Thursday. Thursday? No, tomorrow's Thursday. I'll try and do it tomorrow anyway, because at the weekend I'm probably doing a big stream somewhere where I don't know, but we'll see.
Yeah, I have worked on a few flying videos for the channel, but I've either lost control, I've had to go somewhere, or it's been IFR with a VFR flight plan.
Right, I'll hang around for a few more minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll consider playing some Red Spot and a few other games. If anyone's got any other games that they think are really good or that I should get, you know, for PC or iPhone, I'm open to considering iPhone. I mean, I'm not sure how to record them, but especially PC. I've seen loads of them on audio games and stuff. I've just never really.
I suppose you could try that Tube Sim.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good idea. There's Tube Sim. That's a train simulator where you drive a train between stops. That's not bad. It's quite simple, pretty easy. But again, it's another thing. I probably won't do any of these nearly as much as flying, but it just breaks things up to have the odd hour stream of this and the hour stream of that.
Yeah.
Oh, the fasten seatbelt sound. Okay, yeah, it sounds like the fasten seatbelt sound. I don't know. It must just be like a thing which it does it on for landing. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why it always does it at 500 feet, but I suppose.
Yeah, they should have them on before that.
Well, yeah, but yeah.
Otherwise,
we'll say that's the fasten seatbelt signs coming on for landing.
Yeah, depending on how fast the plane's going down, they'll fall out of
says you need to get your pyjamas on. Alright, we'll end the stream in a minute. Trying to think what games I've seen loads about on audio games. This Swamp, I don't really know what it is. I think it's some kind of like fighting game or something, a bit like kind of the same style as Red Spot. I'm not really sure. I don't know. We'll see. As long as my antivirus doesn't block it again.
And I suppose I could.
You need to get your Red Spot working, Marshall, because I want to play multiplayer with you on there.
I know.
It's a pain. I don't know why it's not working.
It's this stupid laptop.
If it would work, we could attempt to kill people together instead of me just having to do it, because I always fail. I always get.
Yeah.
Well, I like blowing people up. I'm good at doing that, but I'm not very good at close combat. I always just get shot at and killed. Yeah, a multiplayer stream on Red Spot with me and you on there. That would be interesting.
Yeah. I'd probably be blowing everyone up if I'd had a day of uselessness like I did on Sunday when
you have to collect items. You only get like 3 rockets. You don't get unlimited. But yeah, you can launch grenades and all sorts and things, so you can have a bit of fun.
Yeah.
Blowing things up.
You managed to blow yourself up today, didn't you? Or was it yesterday?
Oh, Borak says Marshall ain't the only racing game pilot.
Oh, aren't I?
You must play it as well.
I'm actually in a successful lap, which is good. Round Russia, because that's my favourite track, and it's the one that I'm best at. Oh, Grosjean, what are you doing? Oh, it's fine, I got round him.
Yeah, nice.
Just stopped.
Stopped.
Just braked on the flipping straight. The idiot.
Oh, Borak says he plays Need for Speed.
Oh yeah, I've played that a few times. I always end up getting. I used to play Need for Speed Hot Pursuit and I always kept getting caught by cops.
Oh.
Because they'd have like these computer generated cops that if they saw you doing anything wrong they would launch.
But they were not.
I crashed into a cop once, I remember this. I crashed into a cop and he immediately caught me because my well, I couldn't get the car moving again. I didn't mean to crash into him.
Oh, Swamp's a zombie shooter, okay. Yeah, I think I saw a playthrough and a load of zombie sounds, that makes sense, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I might have a look at that as well. I like Red Spot because it's online multiplayer and there's, yeah. But I'm sure it's not the only game.
And mine doesn't want to work.
Hot Pursuit, oh, okay.
Yeah. Was
That's just what Borak said. He said you play it with a joystick.
yeah.
Yeah. The only racing game I've got for PC is just Top Speed, and that's I don't really ever play it at all.
Yeah, because I'm doing IT for GCSE, I'm hoping once I'm done I can try and, see if I can find my way into the source code for some of these games, learn it, and maybe see if I can modify it for...
Well, that'd be good. It's a big ask to do that. I don't know whether they'll teach you that in an IT GCSE. But
no, they probably won't, but I might be able to learn some code.
yeah, you'd have to learn how to code first. I don't know what code it means.
Yeah. And I know what you can do, Jeff. Don't let me down.
Oh, Borak says he remembers a moment when the cop crashed into a traffic car and died.
Oh dear. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have that anymore because I've upgraded all my systems. Because I used to play it on the PS3, which was rather inaccessible, but I could get my way around it with a headset on. Especially the cop chases, I used to be able to hear whether a car was going to the left or the right.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so nice flight, and I'll look at any other games I can play on PC. For
something that I definitely couldn't do while I'm on Skype. Because I need one headset on. You know what I mean? And I need it to be.
Yeah. No.
I might get back into it.
Yeah, you could try. We'll see. Alright, thanks for watching everyone. Hope you enjoyed the stream. See you next time.